Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tiny Reminder. In this short video, I'll show you how to quickly get started with the app. For your convenience, we've populated your account with 4 sample requests that represent the most common use cases. But in this video, we'll go through the process of creating a new request from scratch. Here is a button that you can use to create one. A request happens whenever you need something from your client. Let's imagine a situation when you need to onboard speakers for your conference. Then, the proper name for the request could be speaker details for the conference. Now that the request was created, we can see the 3 main tabs that each request has: a form, reminder schedule, and the recipients. Every request starts with a form. The form outlines what you need to get from your client. It can be a mix of questions, to-dos, and file requests. Now let's start building our form with a field. We have 4 field types that you can use. Let's start with choosing a short text field and asking the speaker for their name. Now let's ask them for their bio using a long text field. Then you can ask them for their slides using the file upload feature. Please upload your files, your slides. You can use a to-do field when you need to ask the person to do something. A good example of this is to ask them to book a consultation or an interview using your Calendly link. Here's how you can do that. You can also drag the fields around if you want to reorder them, like that. When you're done with the fields, you can proceed to reminder schedule. The reminder schedule defines when exactly you will be sending reminders to your client. We recommend that you send the first one immediately to let them know that you created a reminder for them. Then you can send one on the day before the due date, on the due date, and after the due date for, let's say, 6 days with a chosen interval. I don't like this one, and let's update the schedule. When you're done with the schedule, we proceed to the recipients. Recipients are people who will be receiving your reminders with this form according to the schedule that you set for them. Let's add the first recipient and see how it works. Okay, let's add Jane Portman. Let's add a due date. And a personal note is an optional thing, but it really increases your chances of your form to be noticed and recognized. For example, here's a good one. As soon as you click Start Reminders, this person will be receiving the reminders already. You can keep adding people to the same request, and they will receive reminders according to the due date that you set for them. So for example, if you have 10 speakers for your conference, you can add them all here and set the same due date for them. Or if you were onboarding people for different dates, for example, for a podcast, it could serve you for a few months in a row. Now let's take a look how everything works from the side of your client. As soon as you start reminders, they will be getting emails that look like this. They have your request name up here, a brief explanation, your personal note, and a link that they can click to fill in the form. Let's see how they can do that. Okay, here's the form. Again, it has a title that is the same as your request name. Here's your personalized intro and the fields that you defined. Okay, let's fill in the form. Let's say and the founder tiny reminder. I can upload the slides using this feature. If I want, I can add other files here and remove them. And if you know how Calendly works, imagine that the client goes there, books a consultation using the link, and when they're done, they can check off the mark and say that they're ready. When they filled in all the forms and completed all the to-dos, they can click Submit Response. You will immediately get an email notification that looks like this. You can click the View Response button and take a look at the information that they submitted. Here are all the forms that your client filled in. You can click this button to view the request, and you can always access this questionnaire from the request view by clicking the recipient name. Whenever the client fails to submit a request, we will just keep sending the reminders according to the schedule until the very last reminder times out. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope Tiny Reminder ends up useful in your client work. Have a great day!